Our oceans are now experiencing significant change due to the continuing reduction in the number of sea turtles, making them fall under the list of endangered marine species. One would wonder how this creature is so important to marine ecosystems and even human beings.
If these endangered species are shipped or are taken away, it creates imbalance in an ecosystem. And it is dangerous to the existence of an MPA and the livelihood of a human being.
Jamii zinaamini kuwa nyama ya kasa inasaidia labda katika mambo ya kitamaduni, mayai ya kasa yanasaidia katika vitu vingine ambavyo si kweli.
This is Kisite Mpunguti Marine Park, situated on the southern coast near Shimoni in southern of Wasini Island in Kwale County.
Unaitwa Shimoni kwa sababu ya hizo underground caves zenye zilikuwa zinatumika during 18th and 19th centuries during slave trade.
We take a cruise towards Wasini Beach, which neighbors Tanzania. In the deep waters, turtles display their unique navigating abilities in defiance of Earth's magnetic field. Categorized in 7 different species, they have embellished our ocean waters, as Abraham Songok, Deputy Park Warden, KWS Kwale County, elaborates.
Nagoya Protocol, which states that any resource that is shipped out of the country, the people around that area should benefit from that resource.
The consistent grazing of seagrass by the green sea turtle increases the nutrient content and productivity of seagrass blades, thereby reducing the decomposition of seagrass. Despite all this, conservationists feel their numbers in water are dwindling each day due to poaching for food, income, and medical purposes, global warming, and pollution. Climate change due to global warming has led to an increase in sea levels, thereby reducing oxygen content in deep seas, making them migrate to shallow areas where fishermen have an easier catch.
Temperatures zikiongezeka katika anga yetu ni kuwa the sand ambayo kasa huenda wakahatch mayai yao, ni kuwa the sand inakuwa moto, na ikiwa moto kama vile ni kuwa kasa wa kiume ni ngumu kuzaliwa katika mchanga ambao kutagwa like the eggs don't hatch wakati ni moto, na ikiwa yakihatch chances ni kuleta kasa wa kiume na si wa kike. Na tukipata kasa wa kike peke yake wakiwa na hachiwa, this means kuwa hatuna kasa wa kiume, na tukikosa kasa wa kiume ni wa kike peke yake, there is no reproduction ya kasa wengine, na hii inachangia sasa extinction yao.
Experts at Traffic, the Wildlife Trade Monitoring Network, estimate that it runs into billions of dollars, which relates to International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, and Worldwide Fund for Nature. Pollution and gases emission is also another threat. For instance, in Mukuyuni, in the old town of Mombasa, this is how our endowed part of Indian Ocean looks. Dumping of waste and sewage flowing to the ocean. No turtle can thrive in this environment.
Ni vitu ambavyo kwamba viko mbele ya macho yenu, sio kwamba ati ni vitu vimejificha, viko wazi. Mnaona takataka yote hii. Hizi takataka zote hizi zimesababishwa na hizi nyumba ziloko karibu na bahari. Kila mtu akimaliza, ikifika jioni anatupa taka majini. Majini inapasuka mfuko, ndio inakuwa bandari namna hii. Ni maji ya choo, wakati wa nyuma ilikuwa inatoa juu kule kwa maji.
A group of youth, Shimoni Turtle Watch, agitated by the continual disappearance of turtles, has taken up the task of saving the animal.
Most of our members in our groups are divers, so that is one of the capabilities that we have, and it's a unique thing that we have as a group, as youths. So we try to use that skill to collect any data on data population on turtles. So the problem that we mostly have is that getting the chance to always go to the ocean or always going to the park to collect this data. So as a voluntary thing, it's also, it takes most of the effort.
Salim Makomba, KWS Warden, Mombasa Marine Park, says illegal fishing methods have led to the destruction of coral reefs, which are critical for food and shelter for turtles.
Walikuwa wanatumia zile neti ambazo hizo wameweza kukuelezea kwamba samaki hawazioni. Ni neti ambayo ilikuwa inatengenezwa na Manila. wanapoenda nayo kuvua, tunaziita monofilament net. Wakati inaenda kuvua, ile neti wanapoitia kule chini, neti inaburutwa. Inapoburutwa ile neti huwa inavunja matumbawe, inaharibu nyasi zile ziko pale chini. Kwa hiyo ile neti ikakuwa ni uharibifu mkubwa. Na pengine ile neti inapoachwa, pengine imekatika pale ndani, neti ile haiozi. Ile neti inakuwa tena ni madhara kwa vile viumbe. Kwa sababu pengine huenda turtle ama kasa akachukua ile neti, akakula ile neti. Anapokula inamdhuru, anafariki.
Despite the fact that the marine protected area has become a tourism attraction site, the group feels that turtles are being injured and killed by propellers. Allegations that Abraham said aren't scientific.
Most of the people who use the boat all the way to Kisite and around Shimonivanga, to be careful as they move around the ocean, because we have animals, we have like the important key species like turtles that are important indicators of the health of the ecosystem. So if we have most of them being crushed by the propellers, I think we lose like a huge amount of our turtles, because it's important for them to come out and breathe.
That's not true, because it should be scientific. What we have been collecting, and we have been collecting maybe kama kuna kasa amekufa, tuna collect and alafu inapelekwa research, inafanywa research inaangaliwa. So it is not true that the turtles are being killed by the propellers. We have also wildlife protocol, even not turtle only, even the dolphins. We have protocol. We have a code of conduct. So whoever takes the boat there should go with a certain speed, certain limit of speed of the boat. There is no boat which runs speed here.
Data collection also has hindered the group's ability to understand the turtles' population, as it is an expensive exercise. Turtle poaching cases have become very common in the coastal region, with 5 cases being reported in the past 1 year in Mombasa County alone. 3 were arrested in Kwale County with endangered pangolin. Reporting for K24, I am Electan Odera.